students, today we'll be doing chapter 3. Okay, it's in page number 12 and the name of the chapter is The New Emperor. Okay, so once upon a time there was a great emperor in China. The emperor had no successor to rule after him. He thought a lot and decided to find an heir to the throne from the kingdom. He wanted to choose a child who was as honest as he was. He wanted to train the child under him so that the kingdom would be ruled by a kind and honest king. So he thought of a competition. He invited all the children of the kingdom to his palace. Okay? So, children, there was once an emperor in China who had no children. Means he had no child. He was childless and he needed to choose a successor. Okay, who can take care of the kingdom after him. Okay, he want a successor who can take care of the kingdom after his death. Okay, so he thought to choose a heir from the kingdom. Okay, he wanted a kind and honest child so that the kingdom would be ruled by a kind and honest king. Okay, so he thought of keeping a competition. Okay, and he invited all the children of the kingdom to his palace. Okay, next para. He gave them each a bag of seeds and said, "This seed would bloom into beautiful flowers. Sow these seeds and take care of them for 1 year. After 1 year, I would look at the flowers grown by each child. The child who will grow the most beautiful flowers would be my successor." Okay, now students, when the people of the kingdom heard that the king is going to choose his heir from the kingdom, they got surprised. Okay, so they sent their words to the competition. Okay, so at the palace, the king gave each bag of seeds to the children who came for the competition. Okay, and said that the seeds would grow into a beautiful flowers and the children need to tend the flowers for 1 year. Okay, the child whose flower would be the most beautiful, he would be his next successor. Okay, now let's read the next para. With that, all the children went home with their bags of seeds. Zhang was one of the boys. He was a hard-working and honest boy. He was also a good gardener. He tended the seeds with great care. He did everything that a good gardener would do, but with no luck. He worked throughout the year but could produce nothing. Okay? So children, so after hearing the king, all the children, including a boy named Zhang, who also received his seeds from the king, okay, they all went back home. Okay, Zhang was an honest, hardworking, and he was also a good gardener. Okay, he tended the seeds and he did everything possible in order to take care of the seeds, but he could not produce anything. Okay, so the next lines. Finally, the year passed and it was the time to return the palace with the pots. Sang was very upset. He had nothing to sow. He told his father that he didn't want to go. All of the other children had been bragging about their beautiful flowers, only he had nothing to show. So, children, a year passed, and now it was a time to return the palace to show what they had grown and a decision on a new hire. Okay, but the Zhang was very upset because he had nothing to show. Okay, whereas the other children were bragging about their flowers. Okay, now Zhang's father told him that he had worked his hardest and done his best, and that was good enough. He encouraged his son to go. Okay, Zhang's father encouraged him and told him that he had done his best, okay, and that was good enough. Okay, now the next para. So Zhang took the empty pot and stood amidst hundreds of children with their huge and colorful flowers. All the children stared at his empty pot and made fun of him. So now, children, Zhang took the empty pot and stood with the other children. Okay, whereas the other children were with their huge, colorful flowers. Zhang was embarrassed, okay, as the other children were looking at his lifeless pot and they were teasing him. Okay, he was feeling embarrassed. Okay. Now the next para. After examining all the flowers, the emperor called Zhang forward and asked him what happened. In tears, Zhang told him how hard he had worked. The emperor heard his story and said, "My boy, I am proud of you. You would be the next emperor." Okay. So, children, after examining the flower, the emperor called Zhang and asked him what has happened, why his pot is empty. Now the boy, he cried and he told him his story. Okay, the emperor also heard his story and said him that he is proud of him. Okay, and he will be his next emperor. Okay, next para. Everybody was shocked to hear the emperor's words. He then explained, "I don't know how everyone else grew flowers because what I had given were boiled seeds, okay? They could not be turned into plants anyway, okay? Now, all the people present in that court or in that palace, they all became shocked, okay, after hearing emperor's words, okay? Then the emperor explained that he was so surprised to see the flowers grew from the boiled seeds, okay, which could not be turned into plants, okay. So that means the other boys, they cheated, okay. Now he praised the boy for his honesty and chose him the next emperor of China, okay. Now the emperor praised the boy for his honesty and chose him as his next hire, okay. So we have a moral here. So the moral of the story is that the honesty is the best policy, okay. We should never ever use shortcuts, okay.